Round 10 of Grandstand's coverage of the VFL, and what a good game this is going to be this week, and you'll catch the action between Port Melbourne and Werribee, David Rhys-Jones. Really looking forward to this one. Port have been taking all before them, and Werribee, at their best, are as good as anyone.
Yeah, we saw them beat the Northern Bull Ants, and they were fantastic on that occasion, but Port Melbourne, very, very hard to beat down there.
And they've recruited so well, and that's the one thing about Port. They do bring good players in because of the culture of the club and the fact that they can play with the same teammates every week. And Patrick Rose has been a terrific acquisition for Port Melbourne.
Yeah, he has, leading the goal kicking. Terrific effort from him. But, Port, you know what you're going to get each week. Being a standalone club has its disadvantages, but the advantages are you know the players you're going to have week in, week out. So that could, hold them in good stead, and I think they'll be too strong.
And with regards to Werribee, we saw them a couple of weeks ago. Cam Pedersen kicking 8 goals. They've got Costello, who's a goal-kicking midfielder. Ben McKinley over from the West Coast Eagles slotted into that team very nicely. So they've got plenty of firepower up forward as well.
Yeah, they have, but the one thing that they've lacked is consistency, and that's what they really need to put together to be a strong team. And, let's hope that they can do it, because it's going to be a big test at Port City.
It's going to be a terrific game. I hope you can join us. Port Melbourne versus Werribee, and that is at Northport Oval next Saturday afternoon on Grandstand at 1 o'clock. The other games in round 10, Box Hill playing host to Geelong, still looking for its first win of season 2011. Collingwood very disappointing against Coburg last week, and they won't find it much easier against the Bull Ants. That's at Victoria Park on Saturday. The 2 Sunday games, Frankston, well, they've got a win on the board, but it's a different kettle of fish against the reigning Premier North Ballarat, who are starting to find their form. And Sandy against Casey is one of the matches of the round at Trevor Barker Beach Oval. That's round 10 of the VFL, our match of the day between Port and Werribee. I hope you can join us on Grandstand.